Hello everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of The Drifter. Now this is just chapter 1, but The Drifter is going to be coming out fully on July 17th on Steam. So I thought I would give chapter 1 a playthrough so we can take a look at this before it is fully released. And don't forget, if you do like the game, please wishlist it on Steam and support the developer. Here is a quick description from... I forgot the word itch. From Itch. Nick Carter has been drifting for a while now, moving from job to job, never staying in one place long. Jumping a boxcar to his old hometown, he witnesses a violent murder, is pursued by high-tech soldiers, and is thrown in a reservoir and drowned. And that's just the start of Nick's problems. His consciousness is ripped away, thrust back into his own body seconds before his death. Framed for the killing he witnessed, tormented by his own past, and haunted by the feeling that something followed him back from the other side. Follow Nick as he's sucked headfirst into a lunatic web of shadowy corporations, murder, and the 1,000-year obsession of a madman. Sounds really cool, so without further ado, let's get into it.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. But well, shit. Here I am.
Good voice acting. And it is fully voice acted, by the way.
This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
Okay, let's see what we got. So this is actually supposed to be playable with a controller, but I'm going to try with a mouse and keyboard. Hopefully I don't have to use my keyboard too much because my keyboard's been acting a little bit weird lately. Some empty crates huddle at one end of the car. My pack.
Everything I need's in there. So, not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral.
An old tarp in the corner. There is a foot in that old tarp.
I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another.
Old feller had been here when I hopped on. No reason to wake him. All right. Can I take the tarp?
I grabbed the tarp.
Yeah, cool. All right, let's... Nothing in my pack I can use right now. We don't want to... Get?
Okay, time to ditch this old girl.
You don't want to grab your pack?
I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge.
Oh.
Great.
Okay, so we will not be taking that.
Did a stint working reefer cars like this. You gotta set those flow hatches just right, or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you can climb up there somehow.
Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years? Jeez, what am I gonna say to Sarah? Hey, sorry about, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
Dark outside, but it looks like I'm home.
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
All right. So...
Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring.
No help from him, I guess. The action icon on an object has changed. Try interacting again. X is no interaction, I is examine, magnifying glass is search, hand is use, pick up, etc. Talk to is a speech bubble, and walk and double click is to skip. Okay.
Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath.
Bruh. What?
Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
Can we take that from him?
The guy's got a screw loose. Don't fancy my chances trying to grab that bar.
Makes sense. Let's see, I guess. What can we touch over here? All we can really do is touch him.
The guy's got a screw loose.
Oh! We're gonna cover him with a tarp.
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out of here.
Grab your pack, man! No, I'm not gonna bop him.
I jam the bar into the frame, lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail.
Shit.
Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle! I can't!
Oh my god.
Oh, God!
What the hell?
Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security.
What the
that's for
hell?
sure.
How do we get across? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go for that.
Can't get to it from here.
Okay, dive past the door?
Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway.
Oh, we almost died. Let's go up.
Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch
Okay, good.
and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm
Jesus.
tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me.
Ooh. God dang.
I lie there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted.
The bright side. Okay.
I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey!
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Ah, never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
No, Mick, Jesus. We moved over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I look down at my dead phone.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shit. No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like sister. Packs and tatters. Contents are strewn everywhere.
Pack must have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
Here we go. At least we got that. What's that? Oh, that's just the charge cable. Okay. Oh, okay. They'd shot that man in cold blood. Who are they? If I can't call my sister, how will I find this funeral I'm supposed to go to? That's a good question. Anything interesting here? Oh, all quiet up there now. I think the sirens scared him off. That looks just like...
Bill, is that you?
Mick, what are you doing here?
Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid. Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know.
Well, he isn't, but I don't know if it's because of his mom or if it's because of this.
I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus, really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think sounds like something you should get away from. Oh, Bill might have a phone I can use.
Hey, can I borrow your phone? I'm meant to stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address.
Course. Got her number? Pick it up?
Oh, it'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck, what am I gonna do?
You see, that definitely would be me, because before cell phones were a thing, I had everybody's numbers memorized. Now I think I have my mom's number memorized still. I could probably figure out my grandfather's, but I think that's the only two that I remember. Wonder what Bill's doing down here.
You're not staying at the Pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now?
Shit.
I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's alright.
Aww. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, I think that's that. Bonnet's slightly crumpled, but should open. I wonder if we could hook it up to a car battery.
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator and a little low on wiper fluid.
I think that's not going to do anything to it.
But it should start.
Okay. Somebody's joyride ended up here.
It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
There you go.
Should see if my charger will fit the lighter socket.
Okay. No keys in the wrecked car, but maybe they're around here somewhere. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit awkward to go through. Can we just...
I toss the cigarette lighter and plug my phone into the socket. Nothing.
Probably gotta start the engine.
The engine's running.
Yeah.
The keys aren't in the ignition.
Okay.
God damn it.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt. A concrete bank slopes down into the reservoir, slick with mud. Guess we're going this way. This looks like an awful lot like blood. Sodden coils of rope, rotting crates, nothing I can use. A petrol can sits on the jetty. That's a little suspicious. A little too good to be true. I guess let's grab it.
I shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
There you go. Let's put that in. Oh, can we not? Yeah, okay. Service road stretches off into the dark. Shuttered warehouses line the deserted street. So where would the keys be, maybe? I don't think they'd be down the service road, but we can
Nothing
check.
but shuttered warehouses down there.
There you go.
I should figure out where to go before wandering aimlessly.
Well, we're gonna try to find those keys. I'm just not sure where they'd be. Gotta push my water bottle over. It's blocking part of the screen. Oh, I think that might be telling me... No, never mind. I might be losing it. Okay. Bonnet's open. I wonder if he's seen the keys.
What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
There you
They
go.
leave the keys?
Yeah. Need them?
Sure, might be able to charge my phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Got the key to the wreck. Maybe I can get it running, charge my phone enough to call Annie. Alright. Damn it. There we go.
Leaning in, I try the key. The red charging light on my phone blinks on, but then the engine splutters and dies.
Yeah, gas
Guess they
tank.
drained all the fuel trying to burn the bastard.
Okay, that's where the petrol comes in.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank.
Did you know gasoline expires? I didn't. My plans for the apocalypse have got to change.
It's still not firing.
What?
Better check the engine again.
Something to do with the radiator, I bet.
Okay, there must be something wrong under here.
I don't think that should stop it from
Sounded
starting,
like no
though.
fuel was getting through.
Yeah. Oh, maybe a busted
Can't
fuel
see
line.
anything wrong.
Okay, does Bill know?
Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Oh, I like Bill. I hope he doesn't die.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, gonna need a replacement.
Makes sense.
Thanks, Bill.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to go here to try to find a replacement for the fuel
Good
line.
evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
You homeless.
Excuse me? Hello?
Good lord.
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
Really, she should not be out here, especially not going around saying, like, you homeless. You're gonna get punched, lady. Or worse. Passed out string of drool hanging from his mouth. Good sleep, I guess. Busted old washing machine laying on its side. That might have a hose.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open.
Two older gents warm their hands by the fire.
I could use that hose for the car.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on, you asshole! Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
Would this help?
I
Ooh,
glance
a
up.
knife.
Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus.
That's a very
I
large
really
hunting
shouldn't
knife.
get involved, but... Hey, so...
Hi.
Right, what are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Oh, the way she
You
says that.
Homeless. God help me. Okay, look, I'm not homeless. So,
Oh, great! That's great! So, how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry, just a few questions.
No!
Dude, if you need her knife, you're gonna have to give her something.
What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez,
All that's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Can you?
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Ugh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work, I have places I can stay, I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
Oh, dang, that's a lot. Did she hear those
You hear
shots?
about the shooting? She looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick.
Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
No, I'm interviewing about all these homeless going missing. That all going crazy.
Right. Another college kid thinks they could fix people.
Maybe she has a portable phone charger or a spare battery or something?
Don't suppose you have a portable phone charger?
No. Wait, you have a phone?
Yeah? Guess you think just because I don't have a place to stay, I don't have a phone.
Well, I don't...
Everyone has a phone, lady.
Reporters asking about mental illnesses.
Okay, what was that about mental illness?
Cops say they're swamped with violent crimes. Hobos going nuts, spouting gibberish. Seen anything like that?
That guy in the rail car.
We have actually.
No, sorry. Look, folks take what they can to help them through the night, and there's a lot of bad shit out there. You get kids acting crazy all the time.
Yeah, I know all this. Give me something I can use, alright?
Ugh, I'll ask around.
That's probably the only way she's gonna get anything from anybody in this
You
area.
think people have been disappearing?
There used to be a whole community down here. Where are they all?
I was a kid last time I was down here, but it does seem quiet.
Cops are ignoring it, of course.
Nice story, but it's just business as usual. Folks, they move on. Maybe they find a job, maybe they quietly die. No one gives a shit and no one's keeping tabs. It's all bullshit.
If you want my help, just ask around for me or something.
Our main character is got such a chip on his shoulder that he is spitting. I feel like he is actually spitting at her. He's so mad. I should tell her to get lost. No one will talk to her.
Look, Angela, was it? Go home to your warm bed. No one here has any reason to talk to you.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
She thrusts her hand into her pocket, pulls out a hotel-sized bottle of rum.
I mean,
A whole bunch. You look like you could use something to drink.
Wow. About as sensitive as I'd expect from a rich city kid.
Well, what do you want?
Nothing.
I'll take the rum.
Just quit with the presumptuous attitude. These are people, not your high school project.
I'm 24, and you're one to talk. Patronizing asshole.
I mean,
Whatever.
she's not wrong. Homeless people going missing? It does seem quiet out here, but then it's been a cold winter. Kids on the street going crazy? Doesn't sound like anything new. Looks like I need a replacement for the fuel line. Okay. I think we've got to ask these people. This guy's passed out. Let's not even bother. Can we not go talk to them? We have to wake him up?
I'll leave him be.
Okay, no, we're gonna go talk to Bill. Hi. Hey, Bill. Have you heard... Oh, wait, what can I ask you about the car?
Don't suppose you've seen any quarter-inch hose around?
This ain't a hardware store.
He's
There's
not
a bunch
wrong.
of junk in the underpass, though, eh?
Alright, he mentioned the pit closing down. I wonder if that's related. Let's ask about the missing people first.
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Melingi.
What?
Huh?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night.
Dang.
Folks calling them Melingi.
Why Melingi?
Right.
Interesting word.
Well, that's the story going round. Papers say there's a killer out there, but it's been a cold winter. I think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs.
I wonder if Melingi is from another language. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Hey, Bill. You noticed people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
No.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
Oh my god.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me.
Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
Interesting. Alright. Folks have been going missing, taken by some monster Malinji, if you'd believe fireside stories of drunks and tweakers. Huh, that reporter will love it. Maybe there's something to what the reporter was saying. Folks are going nuts, violent. Sarah had to close down the shelter. Let's give her this first and then the Malinji bit.
I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks. This is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. I asked around, and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it!
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Malinji, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, alright.
She hands it to me warily.
You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Aw, thanks.
Aw.
Cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Wait, did you just set her on him?
Got it.
Alright. Old outlets blocked up with silt and refuse. I guess we're just gonna go back to the cars now. Let's put this in here. Oh,
Hello?
where'd Bill go?
The keys are gone. My charger.
Shit.
No! Get off me, you! Ah!
Shit, what happened?
Let me go!
The hell? What's going on?
Oh shit.
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
One of them wrestles with the kicking reporter. She seems injured. Where's Bill? A man waits in the boat, all black. Where's Bill?
He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something? I think these are the guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway.
Shit.
Shadowy figures with burning eyes.
Huh.
The Malinji?
That's a lot of blood, man. Oh, I have the knife.
Shove from behind.
Shit.
Wait!
Well.
Sudden, icy cold shocks me awake. Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness.
Wait, I had my knife. Made for show more than any practical use.
I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs.
Oh, come on, cut
Then I
it!
have no breath to scream.
My hands are tied behind my back.
Try to fight it. Oh God, I try.
Damn it!
But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain. And I know that I am dying.
Shit.
Cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead.
Oh my god, that's really cool. I mean, obviously, you know,
then-
death is not cool.
Every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions.
Whoa, what?
And contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Oh,
Same
wow.
sensations, the same panic from minutes before. Only this time, I remember to hold my breath.
Okay,
I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
okay, this cut that.
Frantic, I feel about, but
Oh.
blinded. I'm helpless.
Shit, take the bag off, take the bag off.
I wrench the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God.
Oh. No, 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 no.
I
Okay.
set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand.
Oh my god.
My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Hopeless, I return to sawing at my bonds. Black stars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even as they expand, obliterating consciousness. Then primal impulse fills the vacuum, takes command of my lungs, forces them full of water.
Shit.
Again, I drown.
Oh my god.
Sudden icy
Oh my
cold
God.
shocks me awake.
So we're really just gonna go through this over and over again, huh?
I manage to work.
This?
I wrench the sack from my face.
Okay. Oh my god, that is
I
crazy.
set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make it. What about that?
Gotta get a hold of it first.
Okay.
Gotta get
That?
a hold of it first.
Okay.
I grab the
There we
jerry
go.
can as it sinks past.
What do I do with it?
Pushing the tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds.
Shit.
A shorter tube's no good to me.
I don't want a shorter tube. I just want my knife.
I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutal as concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
Oh my god, that is so. No! No, wait, I have questions. I have so many questions. Oh, this is gonna be so good when it comes out. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. You survived the demo. Now wishlist the full game. Ah! Oh, cool. Whoa, what's the guy on the table? A chainsaw, sir?
Frozen here. I feel myself returning to the world. But I'm still frozen here.
Oh my gosh, I am so wishlisting this. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, that was The Drifter. And that was absolutely amazing. I did not expect to love that as much as I do. Oh my god. I cannot wait for this to come out on Steam. Okay, so what? Oh my gosh. Okay, so 30 days. That's November. Shoot. So 18 days. Like 2.5 weeks until The Drifter comes out in full. I am definitely wishlisting it, and I recommend you do the same if you are interested in what you just saw. Because, oh my gosh, it is fully voice acted. And it is a pixel-based horror adventure game. The gameplay is really fun. It's very classic point and click in a way, but it's also got a little bit more interactivity to it than some point and clicks do. Like, you can walk around while you're talking to people, for example. This is such a cool concept, and I am so excited to play this when it comes out. Thank you guys for all of your time today. I hope you loved The Drifter as much as I did, and if you're interested in wishlisting it yourself, I'll include the link down below in the description, as always. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.